Like that's shit that pissed me off.
Alright, the stream should be up now. Hopefully. Bro said I'm dead. I caught bro
I have a
watching
connection with
playing
Beans.
Honkai Star Rail. What you say?
I have a connection with the with Beans.
With beans.
The Beans.
What the fuck? Um. Oh yes, it's up. Let's go.
Oh, it's
Bro,
a
I use
he.
a pair of sweats.
Yeah, this is my guy, Mr. Bean.
Not gonna lie, I thought pork. Okay, like not gonna lie, I thought pork chop was like a girl for a second.
Nah.
What app? How?
Well, I didn't know you, and plus your voice kind of sounds high pitched.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, well, granted, I'm not one to judge since everybody and their mom thinks like I'm gay just because of my voice.
What app? How?
Alright.
What the hell is
I think I can hear you guys pretty well then. So. We'll see when people tune into the stream if my voice is good.
I have a pair of jigs too.
Anyways, just gonna post it here too.
Bro, I was at 20 degrees Celsius at night.
Fuck, while we're here, what do you guys think is gonna happen in this new chapter?
I'm just gonna say you just gonna die.
You just gotta get cooked.
Yuta's getting cooked. No one believes in Yuta. And I mean, I understand it. Hold on, let me get her out. Cause like,
I don't have a high pitched voice, but my braid is not high
hold
pitched.
on, let me go to Shonen. Let me go to the Shonen website. Or here, I'll just drag it. Cause yeah, like I understand why. Cause like we're looking at this, the chapter that's already out where Yuta uses Hollow Purple, and we see it right here. Let me pull up Gojo using Hollow Purple real quick. But like when Gojo uses Hollow Purple, it looks like this. Bro's probably gonna have like a misfire. Is what I think is gonna happen, or like it's just not gonna work. Hold up, let's see if I can show an actual picture of it for you.
It's just
Here
that.
it is. Yeah, it's like this all the time, and then we see Yuta do it, and it's like this. Plus, knowing Gege, he ain't letting Yuta live, sadly.
I mean, Gigi hasn't been letting people live a lot in the past chapters anyway, so.
Well, unless
That's
their
so
name is
true.
Sakuna.
Unless you're Sakuna, you're the only one who gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave
It's just-
a Discord link in the comment section if anyone wants to join. And
It's just that. Okay, can I ask y'all's like opinion about like manga like JJK like dark shonen manga?
yeah, what's up?
Do you think it's bad if like too many characters die?
I don't think it's bad if they contribute something by dying. Like, if let's say Gojo dies, like it contributes to making Sukuna weaker, right? But when the characters like, when like Kashimo dies, we get like we get to see Sukuna's cursed tool and all that. But like ever since then, we just don't get to see anything come about these deaths. So it feels like it's just useless slaughtering for no reason.
What?
Not to mention, it seems like the binding vow, like it's meant to have like you're supposed to like get something, get a huge advantage, but also give yourself a huge disadvantage. Like it's supposed to be like a buff and a debuff at the same time. But for Sukuna, like it just seems like it's just a buff. Like there's supposed to be drawbacks to it, but I don't know. I guess Sukuna just found a way to make sure he only gets like the fucking upside, I guess. Again, Gege showing favoritism, and it's so.
I mean, we do see drawbacks to Sukuna's binding vows, like for example the world cutting slash, right? What the? I'm trying to like show this for everybody on stream right now, but it's not.
I was not even reviewing yet.
I mean, like for what's it called? Yeah, I was saying we get to see like when he uses the world cutting slash, right? It shows. It shows that now when Sukuna uses the world cutting slash, he has to like do enchantments, hand signs, and then he has to like point at the person he wants to use it at. So like, even though Gege shows like, I won't lie when it comes to binding vows, he's showing a little bit of favoritism. I don't think it's complete favoritism.
I think a better word to use is biased.
He's a bit biased, yeah. I can say that.
Yeah.
Thank God
Okay.
my microphone can't hear me. Thank God.
Here's the thing. I feel like Gege recently he's just been giving Sukuna way too much free time.
I'm a
time.
bee.
It's
Yeah.
literally just Madara all over again, where like the art where the mangaka makes a really cool villain, hypes them up, makes them stronger, until they get to a point like,
Yeah.
damn, wait, how are the protagonists supposed to win though? Pull some bullshit and then the good guys win in the end, for some odd reason.
Man.
And on top of that, I think this chapter's supposed to be well, at least one of the last chapters since that's the final arc. So it seems like Yuta might survive.
Mbappe, Benas.
Yuta might survive?
Yeah.
Given
like, I've
what
been hearing
Gege's
people
been
say, like,
doing
this is,
to
like,
us,
the
I don't
last
think
one.
Bro's gonna let him live.
It's just
Why can't I see the... Oh, there we go.
I don't know, like in my opinion, when it comes to characters dying in stories, more so in manga nowadays, is like I want there to be like a reason for it. All right, I don't want just like senseless like death or tragedy, because eventually it gets to a point where you're just not gonna care. Like, what's the point of getting invested in a story if like all of like the characters or basically the themes it explores are just gonna mean nothing in the end because everybody dies.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, that
that's
was me. That was me with Tokyo Revengers when massive spoiler. Even though I don't think you wait. Have you guys read Tokyo Revengers before?
no, and I don't plan to.
Nah, doesn't look like my type of show, to be for real.
Yeah. Massive spoiler. The side character who ended up turning into the main character, the main antagonist's best friend died.
He died?
Yeah.
You mean like what, Mikey or something? Or am I thinking about the wrong character?
It's not Mikey. It was a Draken. You're thinking of that's the wrong character. It's his best friend Draken. He died.
That's the like. I remember who he is. He's the blonde dude with the
Might be a bit crazy, not gonna lie.
With the dragon tattoo.
yeah, the dragon tattoo.
Yeah,
Wow.
he died.
Oh, fuck out.
Yeah,
So
the writer wrote him and said, "Hey, he gets shot."
He gets shot.
I was like, "Okay, so this is where everything just ends."
I mean, like, JJK's like it's a good like idea. It's just that I feel like I would have done things a little bit differently with like. I don't know, it's hard because like ever since like Gojo kind of like makes everything harder with how things gotta be written because like you gotta make it reasonable that Gojo's not gonna be there.
Yeah.
And then
Orc is gonna go into the furnace.
you gotta make Sukuna able to beat Gojo, so that makes sense. And then
Cause like I
Yeah.
was really confused on why Gojo came back, and I was like, "Is this actually Gojo or is this someone else?"
yeah, we see Yuta come back in Gojo's body and like
Cause like even I wanted to know what happened before that. Cause like I was like, wait. Cause I all I saw was a picture of Gojo, and I was thinking, wait, is this Kinjaku?
you thought it was the Kenjaku theory. Bro,
I thought it was because I saw the freaking like the line on his head matches Kinjaku. So I was like, wait.
I deadass like thought that was fake, and it's like people posting fake leaks for like that Kenjaku thing, and then when I learned it was actually Yuta using Kenjaku's curse technique, I thought that shit was so cool to see.
I thought it was too, but like half of me thought it was Kinjaku, and I just started losing it. I was like, oh.
If Kenjaku was in Gojo's body, the show would have been over for sure. I'd been seeing like a lot of Yuta downplay when it came to like him being in Gojo's body, cause like he's not used to switching bodies. It's the first time he did, and like he's obviously struggling to like use Gojo's body.
Use Gojo's power. Yeah, to even use Gojo's energy.
Yeah, he has to get used to like a lot of different things, and like on my Yuji versus Yuta video, like people are like, "Oh, but he's getting boxed up by Sukuna right now." Well, no shit. Doesn't know.
Never been in Gojo's body.
I was gonna say I was gonna say it in such a weird way. Thank you. He's never been in someone's body before. Is what I was about to say, but damn.
All right, like one thing I just want to like say is one thing that I just really irks me about the series is that it's like well like the power system itself is like really cool. Like it almost feels like Gege like just kind of got to a point where he just uses it for like plot convenience, and the world of JJK doesn't really feel lived in. Like it actually kind of lacks in world building, you know?
I think it lacks some world building.
And because what I mean by that is that most of like the side characters like in JJK, like they either like die a horrible death or they're literally just forgotten about until like Gege like finds a reason to bring them back into the story. And I don't know, like I feel like that really takes away with like the main cast from like what made the cast of JJK like so good. All right, like I remember when like the anime first came out, like they were like praising like oh JJK has like the best female cast or whatever. But nowadays, what do the females really do? And again, I'm not saying that they're poorly written now. It's just that literally, like, what do they do? Like, Maki got two-pieced, all right? Like Shoko fucking like just basically defiled his best friend's body.
Yeah.
Nobra's assumably still dead. And then fucking like Mai is like fucking like her sister's sword now. Like I don't know. Like they're not, like I said, I don't think they're poorly written now. It's just
I don't know,
like you said,
it depends.
I think I'm fine
like,
with like Mai's death and like how she was written. Cause that builds up Maki's development. And like Maki and even regrettably Mei Mei are still pretty important to the story right now. Mei Mei as a current is like still giving like information to like the cast to like strategize, right? And then Maki, she had a pretty big role in the fight between Sukuna.
Well, that was before.
Yeah,
but then she got hit with the Sukuna cycle.
Yeah.
she got hit with the Sukuna. Well, she's actually still alive right now.
Honestly, I just thought about this. You want to know what would be kind of funny?
What would be funny?
If Toji was still.
If Toji was still alive?
Yeah.
I've been
He at least would have been able to fight Sukuna.
I've been seeing like I kind of think of ways to how like to bring back Nobara into the story. I think she's been confirmed to be dead now, but like I think there like if she were to come back in this to the story for some reason, I think Yuta's body would actually be the perfect way to use her with her resonance. I think that's what her shit's called. Yeah.
Yeah, resonance.
Yeah, with that, I think that would be actually a very smart way for Gege to bring that character back into the story.
Yeah.
Wait, like how? Like would like Nobara be in like Yuta's body, or what are you trying to say?
Cause how that shit works with like Sukuna, right? It's like Sukuna's part of Sukuna's soul is within the people who, like eat his finger, right? We kind of see that with Yuji, how
I'm so surprised that Yuji's able to keep up a fight with Sukuna even after getting all those fingers.
yeah, Sukuna has been like. To be fair, during like those times where like Sukuna would fight Yuji, right? I can show it right now real quick. He's always like getting Sukuna when someone else is like distracting him. It's never like Yuji like is just able to walk up and be like, "Hey Sukuna, take this." Here, let me show you real quick what I'm talking about.
I don't know, like, and because remember when I said that like a story of Jujutsu Kaisen wasn't originally meant to be like in a high school setting? Like, don't y'all like notice that as soon as like fucking like season 2 rolled around, we're barely in Jujutsu High anymore. And now with the culling games and the final fight against Sukuna and whatever,
We're not
like
near the high school anymore.
Yeah, we're nowhere
yeah,
near that high school no
you
more.
could yeah, you could tell that Gege wanted to fucking like get away from Jujutsu High as soon as possible.
Bro did
Here's the
not
thing.
fuck with Jujutsu High.
Here's the thing. What gave it away was for the fact that when Shibuya came, like keep in mind, like I read all the times right after Shibuya, because like I watched the whole entire arc, and then ended up reading the manga, so like I'm caught up. Um, you could honestly tell too, because like now that I'm thinking about it, as soon as Shibuya came out, he was like, "We're not going near the high school anymore.
Bro was done with the high school.
We're done."
And again, like I said, I just feel like that really like kills the world building. Like, could you? And also another thing that I noticed is that school is hella empty, bro. What? You're telling me that fucking Megumi, Nobara, Yuji, the second years, like what? You're telling me those are the only fucking classmates we know? Where are the other students at? All right, like what? There's like no special training courses, no special classes, or you can learn techniques, like, how
Well,
does
I
this
mean,
like school work? All right, like I actually would like to know.
well, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's because of the fact that a lot of the other sorcerers didn't really do anything.
Like, and plus, I want to know like these other like 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 these jujutsu s schools. Like apparently there's like sorcerers in Africa. Hell, there could be sorcerers in Europe. There could be sorcerers in like Asia, America, South America. Like, bro, I want me a Mexican sorcerer. Like I know that's biased, but still.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, I mean, Yuta did technically say that he was in Africa before he got called back.
It's
Well,
just
yeah.
like
But we don't really get to see like Yuta's training in Africa.
Yeah, honestly, I really do think that Yuta was probably annoyed.
Man, bro had to leave his vacation and actually help the students. Fucking sad.
You wanna know what's odd about that too is that I forgot who it was, but someone I forgot who it was because it's been a while, but didn't someone tell them not to go to Shibuya?
I don't remember that exactly.
I don't know. I think they told them not to.
Because, I know Yuji was at Shibuya because they were being trained, like, they're getting assessed to see if they should be, like, grade 1 sorcerers or not.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for Yuji, Megumi, and Nobara to be there because they're being recommended to be promoted.
Wait, no, not that. I'm talking about like when everything was going on.
If
Like-
you're talking about, like, the other students, like, from the Sari, other school, then yeah, they were told not to by
Yeah.
Mekamaru.
Yeah, they
Miwa.
were told not to, and what happened?
oh yeah, you mean the
The
oh you mean the
sorry
students
ass
from
students.
Piketsu.
Yeah, those
Shiketsu.
sorry asses were told not to go, and they still
And they
went.
go. And it's
Yeah,
like Yuta was
Yeah, like-
probably at the back of his head, just like,
That was kind of a waste. I won't lie. Now that I think about it, that shit was sad as fuck. Cause they didn't even prove that they could do like what they were. Like they didn't prove themselves or anything. They just proved Mekamaru right. That they were
Right.
gonna
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
fodder.
Mekamaru really should have been a lot meaner. Be like, hey, since y'all ain't Toto, y'all are trash. Like literally, like what did they do? Like think about it. The bitch with the broom did 0 damage with her wind attack.
at all.
Yeah.
And then the fucking blood guy gets outshined by fucking Chozo, and eventually Yuji, when it comes to like blood manipulation, Mai gets turned into a fucking sword, and Miwa, oh, let's not even talk about
Let's
Miwa.
not talk about what happened. Let's not talk about that.
Jeez, that was so funny. She did a biting vow to never swing a sword again, her only attack, and then she just misses anyways. Sad as fuck.
You
She
know
didn't
it's
even no, she
bad.
didn't even miss. She what's it called? It did
Fucking-
nothing.
Yeah, Kenjaku literally just caught her sword and just broke
caught
it.
just broke it in half. And it was like,
Oh, what
okay.
Like it's confirmed at this point. Gege just wants us to suffer. Like he didn't have to do that. Like he just did that to like fucking like make us sad. Like it literally me was like fucking defeat. Like it was like you said, it's funny, but it's also sad.
You wanna know what's so funny is for the fact that Yuta was probably thinking at the back of his head and was probably thinking like,
He was sorry. He thought they were sorry as fuck too.
he knew that they were.
It's
I
just,
mean, JJK just shows us what happens when you're not built for the modern era.
no, it goes to show you if like, you know, Gege like likes you or not.
At this point, it's kind of.
Didn't he fire
50-50.
someone because he said he reminds them, Gege reminds them of fucking Gojo?
Yes.
That's
Nice.
true?
I don't know if it's true or not.
If
I'm
that's
gonna
true,
say-
that would be funny as hell. Imagine you just say to your fucking boss, hey, you remind me
You
of
look
one of
like
these
him."
characters, and then he's like, fucking fires you on the spot because he hates that character so much.
I don't know why he hates Gojo.
Yeah, like he didn't have to write Gojo into the story, and more importantly, he didn't have to make him so busted that he basically had to like, you know, kind of like bullshit him out of the story by saying
I
like,
think-
ha ha ha, Sukuna
I mean,
was
what
stronger
the-
all along.
I mean, all
would
of
the
the
series
fans
really
love
be
him.
as popular without Gojo?
It really would not have. Like, do you have any idea how many Gojo stands are out there?
Man, you see people put Gojo in a jar. He has to stay in the series.
Like, bro, there's literally fucking like girls on social media who have Gojo as their profile pic, yet they don't watch anime. Or hell, they don't even watch JJK. They just think he's hot.
Actually, I was watching this video of this one girl. She actually has a Gojo pillow, and when Gojo died, she almost lit the pillow on fire.
Oh my
You
god.
see what I mean, Grim? Like, these bitches are crazy.
Like after seeing that chapter, she literally had dramatic music playing behind her, and just and with a Gojo pillow just right there, it was just just staring at what happened because she got spoiled.
You're talking about like the other students, like
You see what I'm talking about, Grim? This is what happens to Gege when he fucking kills like literally the fan favorite character of his like manga.
Man, bro, I just don't know how to feel about hearing that. Burning your own pillow because the character you like died. I swear to God, these girls are probably getting that McDonald's sauce right now.
And
It was
because
the
like
most funniest thing ever because like she was just sitting there and just sad, just crying.
and because like okay, just like to prove my point, all right? Like I feel like I'm pretty sure we can all agree that like, you know, JJK kind of, I wouldn't say it became bad, but but you could definitely say it fell off a little bit after like, you know, Gojo's death, because again, like killing like your fan favorite character in like a manga series is a really like
Controversial decision to do.
again, but then again, it's been proven that this can work in some stories, like in Gurren Lagann, you know. Well, okay, I probably shouldn't say that because you know y'all probably haven't seen it, but
I've seen it. I know
basically-
who you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna say that that death was actually justified.
yeah, like you know, that death works, all right. It actually improves upon the story and you know the main character. Wink, wink.
What's up,
and
chat?
like
See a
yeah, so
few
it's
people
proven-
come in here, so.
So yeah, it's been proven that that kind of like you know decision can work. You just have to do it, you know, in the best way possible and be smart about it. And Gege was not being smart. He just literally just had a hate boner for fucking Gojo.
Man, y'all gotta stop hating on Gege's writing. Y'all don't understand the peak he writes every day.
I'll stop hating on him when he starts killing my favorite niggas, man.
No.
Hey. Hey.
He's already trying to kill. Even though I forgot who my favorite character was, 'cause I literally kind of dropped it after a certain point. But after that, I started reading it.
I might need to.
I'm confused on why he decided to give Megumi Sukuna, but I'm not
Gave
gonna say
Megami
anything.
Sukuna?
Yeah,
He did it because, basically, it was explained in one of the chapters, right, that there was a battle between a user of the Six Eyes and a user of the Ten Shadows, right, and both of them, like, lost.
yeah. Sukuna.
So,
yeah,
Sukuna just took advantage of the fact, Megami had the Ten Shadows and used his curse technique.
I forgot about that, cause I forgot about that now that I'm really thinking about it. Cause like whenever I read, cause like sometimes I read manga, I'll skip over what I'll skip over what the writer said. And I'll just go, eh.
I mean, like, here's the thing. A lot of Sukuna fans like to say, oh, Sukuna would have won without the 10 shadows, but the truth
But
is,
it
he
does
wouldn't.
make sense though.
He
It
would
does
not.
make sense though, because like if Gojo was to die by someone, it would have been Megumi.
Yeah, like, it adds to, like, the thing later, which is why Megumi giving up makes sense in that instance, because, like, he killed his father figure, basically. He killed his sister, too. People, I saw, like, on this one comment, it's like, it's about, like, how, they call, like, Megumi a bum, said that weird. They called him a bum because, like, he didn't want to continue on fighting after, you know, his sister died and shit. But it's like, bro, he killed his own sister and killed his adopted father figure. I wouldn't be trying this shit either. I would give up too. People be forgetting that even though Itadori killed thousands of people, they were nobodies to him. He didn't kill Nobara. He watched Nobara get
technically
killed.
that was Sukuna that did that, and also
Yeah, he like blames himself.
Help, he was knocked out. Another thing too is that he was knocked out, so he didn't know how many fingers Sukuna had.
That is true. But yeah, like a lot of people like to defend like Yuji or like say, oh, Yuji didn't give up, but he literally was. Oh, I'm cooked.
At that point, Yuji was just Sukuna walking in front of a crater, and Sukuna giving him those memories. He was like, oh,
remember this, G?
He was like, remember all of this.
He's shown his nephew the good time they had together.
I'm like, what?
Damn, bro, I still miss my nigga Junpei.
Junpei? Who's Junpei? Who's Junpei? I was like, who's Junpei? I'm so confused.
Junpei.
Yeah, you said it weird. Remember him? I know who he is, but you said Junpei. I was so confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I said it wrong. Nah, but just bro. Honestly, bro, Junpei
I'm cooked. Fuck, I died. I'm cooked.
Well, it's because Junpei was like my first taste. Like, oh shit, like nobody's safe in this show. Cause bro, Junpei would have been such a good addition to the main cast, bro. Like, can you imagine him bouncing off like Juji and like the rest of his gang? Him being like welcome to being part of like the group. Like it's just.
Well, I mean, I kind of knew that. I kind of knew just from watching this show.
We may be getting the leak soon. At all. Hold up.
It's just like not fair, bro. It's not fair.
I mean, I think Junpei, yeah, he could have been interesting with the cast and all, but he did further like, what's it called, Yuji's development, and we actually get to see like a really cool moment with Junpei, which is like I'm fine with his death. But like, yeah, it would have been cool, maybe, if he actually survived.
Okay, go ahead, Phoenix.
Yeah,
I have a random question. So, during this whole entire arc, I just thought about this. Things that I've thought up to it. Have they tried jumping Sukuna yet? What's going on,
guys? Multiple times.
Hope so.
They tried jumping him, kinda, like, they weren't doing the one at a time thing.
Were they doing one at a time or just jumping him?
I think they're jumping him.
They should have prayed Aang showed up. I'm joking.
I died in fucking Terraria. I suck.
Okay, have they tried
nuking the area?
Yeah, have they
nuking
tried
the area? I think it's like with Homelander. What's his name? King of Creators was asking me, right? Like, what would happen to Homelander if he got hit by a nuke, right? And I said, like, it's really a question of if Homelander would just stand by and let a nuke hit him, you know?
He could let the nuke. He could probably just stand there and let the nuke hit him. Thing is that he's gonna be like, eh.
Maybe that could be the case, but like.
But yeah, have they tried nuking the area?
We don't know about that. Like, nah, they can't nuke the area, sadly, because all their sorcerers are there now.
I'm sorry, were you gonna say something, Phoenix?
I can't think of another way.
Okay, okay, all right. Well, let me see what I would say. One small detail that I actually
Bro,
really
Twitter
liked
is
about the
cursed.
Jujutsu, like we've been knowing that. All right, so what I wanted to say is like in the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie, one small detail that I actually really liked, but a lot of people overlook. I like that we actually see other sorcerers like doing shit. Like we actually see like what's that bitch's name with the crows? All right, like doing
Mei.
shit. Yeah, Mei Mei, Nanami, and like we see the Chiketsu students like being part of the fray. And also like, we also get to see like a bunch of no-name students like, dying and also like, doing their thing against the other curses. Like it's a very small change in the original manga, but it adds so much to the overall series, because we actually get to see, other sorcerers. All right.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that.
Could you imagine like as the series ends, we can get like an anthology series and see like all the sorcerers in their heyday, like in the Heian era. Maybe we could see like a completely like original story taking place in the Heian era in Jujutsu
I mean, I
Kaisen.
like to see Gojo's story before
Gojo's
he,
story?
yeah, or at least like some of Gojo's story
I mean,
before
we did get
the
to
whole
see
entire
that.
thing was flipped.
I mean, we did get to see his story.
I mean the inventory arc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
263 is the new chapter that's coming out. I know I put down on the thumbnail 264. That was my fault. But yeah, we should be getting the new chapter in like either soon or in the next hour. So if y'all want to come back after that, that's cool. Or you want to listen to us discuss JJK, we're always here.
Oh,
Wait.
how you been, Zanketsu?
Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
Where were we? Wait, what were you talking about, Phoenix? Before I interrupted you, my bad.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why doesn't I'm trying to think of another way that they could possibly kill Sukuna, so they can't try a nuke.
We can't nuke
No,
Sukuna,
no, no. It's like you
sadly.
open a portal to a different dimension and you just grab someone.
You just
then
bring
you
bring
could probably
Sukuna to
turn
the
him
My
to-
Hero verse, and then he's cooked.
No, bring him to the Avatar verse.
The Avatar? Bro, want Sukuna
Wait,
to
wait,
fight
wait,
the
wait, wait,
Avatar?
Wait. How about bringing him to the Bleach verse?
Yo, y'all just want Sukuna to suffer as much as he made everyone else
Put him in
suffer.
the early days of Bleach.
Have him fight Yuha.
Yuhaba, nah, we're cooked.
No,
man.
just put him against like early Ichigo.
What? Like nigga, early Ichigo could arguably beat him. Well,
Man.
actually, like the Ichigo that fought like Okiura and had his fucking like his hollow
Glitches
form.
him.
Okay, that one can definitely beat
yeah,
him.
that one.
Well,
No, I'm talking about
No,
earlier.
have him fight Fullbring.
full brain.
I'm talking about earlier.
That- Like, oh, you mean like substitute
Soul
Soul Reaper
Society.
arc? No, Soul Society. That's like a bit later on. I think.
Soul Society is earlier on. No wait.
No,
Yeah, it is.
okay, first is substitute Soul Reaper, then Soul Society.
Then Bout,
Yeah,
even though
that
people
one.
don't count it.
Some people don't count Soul Society arc?
Oh no, people don't count the Bout arc.
Oh, the Bount arc, okay.
I don't.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, because, like,
Actually, no. How
isn't
about
that, isn't that, like, filler from the, anime?
this? Yeah.
Alright. Making
Well,
sure.
like some of the filler is mixed canon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
There's
It's
only like one scene, but there's never reference ever again. And if you skip it, it's like, oh, I don't know nor care about that guy.
I
Actually,
don't
it's
know
like
nor
the
idea.
care.
Actually, crazy idea. How about having Sukuna fight Aizen?
English US.
He's
English
Literally-
gonna
US.
be walking into a wall the entire
Ew,
fight.
it's playing, like, what's it called? Text-to-speech.
Wait. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Aizen.
Subtitle mode.
Yeah.
Text to speech. Off.
He's gonna be walking
Text
into a
to
wall.
speech.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
oh,
that's
I'm
how you
fighting
keep
him.
it
I'm
off.
fighting him.
Okay, cool. You're walking into a wall.
And then he's gonna trip over and fall, and that's how he's gonna die.
Sukuna's gonna trip and fall, and then he dies. And a JJK.
Aizen's just gonna place his sword directly in one area.
I heard a really good theory about like how Sukuna's gonna die, and that's with his what's it called? He's gonna turn into the merger, and like Yuji is gonna become the vessel of the merger or something like that. I thought it was pretty interesting.
What's the
How would
merger?
that work?
So like the merger from here, I'll see if I can pull it up for y'all right now.
I think y'all should watch a show called Ruby.
So you can see on the screen
I
right
have.
now. It's like this big, huge monster thing with like multiple legs and shit. And basically, this is probably what we'll get to see
Grim,
near
I
the end.
Can't really see.
Oh, you can't see it on my stream?
Nah.
You streamed it. Where's your stream?
Oh, I'm streaming on YouTube too, but here, I'll show you
Oh.
it.
Oh,
on
that's the
screen.
merger?
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
Alright,
this
let me pull you
big
up on
monster.
YouTube.
It's this big monster thing. I'm on Discord too, showing it for y'all. But yeah, it's this big monster thing right here, and then yeah, that's what the merger's supposed to look like in Kenjaku's vision.
oh look at my echo.
Oh, let's go. But yeah, that's like a popular theory that Yuji will like be the
Love
vessel of this
me.
thing.
Okay, I muted like your stream. Okay, but oh, it's that thing? Looks like the fucking hair in my like fucking bathroom sink.
Ew, what the fuck? Kind of
That's what it
comparison
looks-
is that? That's like
What it
the
looks
most
like.
disgusting comparison you could have fucking said. Just
I mean that thing itself is disgusting, so it's pretty like dead accurate.
But yeah, that's the merger right there. Ooh, I'm lagging a bit.
I
You
didn't know
can-
you play Helldivers.
Yeah, I have Helldivers because I'm cool. A friend actually got me the game for me. Shout out to Ben. Cause like, I saw him playing the game and I was like, yo, you should get it for me. It's like, bet, as long as you play with me. And then that's what I did for a bit. Play Helldivers religiously.
I mean, it does look like a pretty fun game though.
It is a
Wait,
really
you guys
fun
played
game.
First Ascendant?
But like, I got tired of it after a while, and then there's like that whole controversy where like, I guess people without a PlayStation account couldn't log in.
Wait, a PlayStation account can?
That was funny.
Me and my buddy.
Holy
We
shit,
making all
there's a
this
new
money.
robotic suit, let's go. Yeah. So like, they made it so like, they were going to make it, I don't think they're doing it anymore, but they were going to make it where like, if you didn't have a PlayStation account, you couldn't play it.
So wait, Zangetsu, you said that you wanted to talk about Ruby.
Huh? Oh.
Ruby?
No, I just said y'all should watch it. That was all.
I haven't.
Oh, should watch it. Oh, did you hear that like Ruby got bought out by like Viz Media?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got bought out.
Hold on, let me check on the leaker guy real quick to make sure he isn't posting anything yet without me knowing. No.
Have you guys seen Hell's Paradise?
Successful.
No,
I've seen Hell's Paradise.
I've been meaning to, but people be saying that the anime is kind of trash. And, well, not trash. It's just that like it isn't. Well, it didn't meet up the expectations of like the manga. So I do want to get like into the manga. I just haven't had the time.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't read the manga, so I can't definitively
It's not long.
can't definitively say if that's right or not.
Let me see. How many chapters is it? It's only 127.
It's not bad. I saw the anime and the manga.
I can see exactly when the anime
Try out this
stopped.
new thing here.
Where did the anime stop? Let's see.
I think the guard dog, I guess. Yeah.
It stopped around like the early 30s. That means that there's gonna be like 5 seasons of Hell's Paradise.
Maybe not. I mean, as far as I heard, it was like that successful. Like it didn't flop or anything, but
Wasn't very
I don't-
successful.
like it's more so like I guess you could say it's like more so underrated. Like
I mean, I don't know. I guess depending on how people view the anime, I guess maybe it's not that great compared to the source material. I still think it's a good. I thought it was good when I watched it.
Oh, I was
But-
just saying, because it ended in like the 30s. like chapter 30 something, and there's 127 chapters. So I'm just taking the assumption.
Okay.
So what's your opinion? Like, should we like read the manga or watch the anime and then like go read the rest of it in the manga?
Oh, what the fuck? I am not used to this shit.
Has Hell's Paradise season
I would say
2
watch
been
the
out?
anime and then read the manga, but at the same time though, like I read the manga, so
Holy.
because the thing is like for manga, like I'll read the manga, right? Like I'll read manga, and then after that, I'll just wait until it gets to a certain point for an episode to see what they're gonna do. Except for with the recent Dabi versus Todoroki fight, we don't talk about that. They rushed that fight. That fight was way too short.
Wait, what?
Dabi
They
versus
did?
Todoroki, they rushed it?
Yeah, they rushed it. They gave Todoroki flash fire off. Well, they gave Todoroki flash fire
Off screen?
and rushed the fight. Yeah, they gave it to him off screen instead of him actually learning it.
So do they shoot Dabi and do they kill Dabi early? I know.
Nah.
What? A bullet? I'd be the most cold-blooded hero in that universe.
You'd be the most cold-blooded hero in that universe, killing people. Fucking
I'd kill Dabi.
anti-hero.
Oh, cool. You burned a whole bunch. You tried to burn children.
You trying to burn children?
You tried to
I don't
burn
know.
children. Why would I leave him alive?
But sadly though, sadly
Not very
I
plus
know
ultra.
about
sad.
Dabi's secret work, so yeah.
Oh, we're
Just
cooked.
inject him with something. Just inject his hands. Just make it
Bro.
to where he can't use his hands. It's a
Yeah.
win.
Fuck, it keeps doing that shit where if I tap, it's gonna, if I
I don't know. I just kind of like yeah. I just like I don't know. With My Hero, like I really used to like it initially. Like I watched like the anime religiously, like from like the first.
Oh
like,
wait,
you
I'm
know,
cooked, I'm
4
cooked, I'm cooked.
seasons.
Fuck.
And
Yeah.
then like as soon as season 4 wrapped up, I just read like the rest of it in the manga, and I don't know, like as soon as we got like the post Liberation Forefront,
Yeah.
arc. I don't know. I
Which
just
arc
kind of
was that?
started liking it less and less.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like the Liberation arc because that's where things are actually really good. But
There's a lot of holes in it, writing wise.
Yeah. Because in the
That was
like
last season.
in the anime, this is the part that made me mad, and this is just probably just the fact that I am a sort of fanboy. Why did they have to rush him getting flash fire?
Honestly, like
I think
Todoroki's just
it's-
getting sidelined.
It's
Did they
due
nuke that
to
area?
his fear. It's the author's fear of his series being like prematurely, what's it called, canceled.
Mantle?
Yeah, because what I remember, Horikoshi, he had a project before, and it was canceled. So he wants to like finish My Hero as soon as possible, so it doesn't get like canceled before he
But at the
finishes
same-
it.
Oh, so that's why he rushed flash fire in the anime.
Yeah, he's just rushing it at this point.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's not suffering from the problem of his manga actually going on for too long. Like,
He's not in a situation that Tite Kubo was in with Luke, though.
Well, with Kubo it was different. Kubo already knew that the anime was taking so long.
Ooh, I'm cooked.
No, I mean all the way back then. Wasn't there something? Weren't they rushing him to something way like years ago with the
Yeah.
manga or something? Or was it...
Yeah.
Yeah, there were fights. Yeah, there was like a lot of plot holes in the final arc.
Please leave me alone.
There was a whole bunch of stuff in Thousand Year that got rushed, and Kubo didn't have it, and Kubo never had a chance to actually finish everything. So like, I don't know if you've seen like the new arc or like the recent anime for it. Have you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, there. Yeah. How can I put this? You know that fight with? I forgot, but there's like a specific fight that Kubo wanted in there, like that he wanted in the manga.
Holy God.
I forgot what fight it was.
It's not the Zero Division.
No, it's not the Zero Division. You know that Kenpachi versus
Remy?
Yeah, he wanted that fight in the manga.
JJK's going on break next week.
So like,
Not. Oh.
so like they're adding pretty much Kenpachi versus Remy. He wanted to add those fights that you're seeing with all the Quincy's and stuff. He wanted those fights in the manga. So with the anime, he's actually saying, hey, there are certain fights. There are these fights that I never got a chance to work on. Put them in the anime.
Oh, okay.
I need them to.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
like
if it's spoilers.
I so messed it up. I messed it up. Okay, let's go.
Does anyone remember M? Done right?
Yeah,
He left.
They need to do that fight. They need to actually give that fight.
yeah.
That loser.
I don't remember how that ended.
Yeah, that's what makes like, you know, the 1,000 year Blood War arc so good, because it's basically what like, you know, Kubo imagined like how it would go out in the manga. Like, why I think there's like so many like, you know, anime original stuff in like, you know, that's in that season. Because essentially what Type Kubo like, you know, had planned out but couldn't because, you know, time constraints.
Yeah.
Like we don't
Wow,
get a
damn.
Renji fight. Like we never got Renji fighting those two Quincy's. Like we never got Kenpachi being a monster.
I really hope My Hero
I mean, what's...
Vigilantes get to spin off on anime.
I can't think of the creator's name. It's, he made Black Clover, I think. He has, like, a opposite problem to Horikoshi, where, like, his thing... People really don't talk about Black Clover anymore, and that's because it comes out, like, monthly? Or is it, like, every 3 months?
I think it's like every 3 months.
Yeah, it's, like,
Every
comes out
3
every
months,
3
no,
months
4
or
chapters.
so. And it has, like... Yeah, like, people don't talk about Black Clover anymore because of that, so... You don't get anything.
That
from
makes
it.
sense. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I keep doing that shift tab thing, that's so dumb.
But I'm gonna be honest though, this thing sounds crazy. I feel like the Kenpachi versus Remy fight was just kind of terrifying. Remy couldn't kill him.
Yeah...
I still would rather have that power.
It's like, what's it called? Boruto's problem, but worse, because, like, with Boruto, it was like a monthly thing, too. And then,
Yeah.
it doesn't allow you to develop the characters, because you can't, no one wants to wait a month for a side character story.
Well, I mean, it depends. Boruto.
It's a mediocre manga.
Yeah, it could have been good if it wasn't monthly.
I mean, yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it could be good if it's monthly. Because and yes, I'm gonna say this. Even like Boruto, I will actually admit, if the manga was regularly dropping, then yeah.
Probably would have been better, but, yeah, you
That
gotta...
style is kind of trash though. Especially like the designs for the female characters. Like, people already gave Naruto shit for having like crappy female characters, but now at Barto, like, it's just insulting, bro. Like, put some damn clothes on fucking Sarada, okay? She's still a minor.
What the fuck? What does Sadara?
Yeah, Sarada. Like, you know, Sakura and like,
Hold
you know,
up.
Sasuke's daughter.
I give up on this game. Let me see this. Let me see what she looks like now.
Oh, her kid design is just like, keep EDP away from the manga. That's all I have to say.
Keep EDP away from the manga. Oh, this... Yeah... She wears... It's not the best. I mean... I like her... She's dripped out, but like, it's kinda... I don't know how to say it.
Like,
You also
it's
said
just-
something about her kid design?
No, the design she had when she was like 12 something. Like, look, like it's
Here,
I
I'm
think it's like
looking it
right
up.
there.
This
It's
one?
just that
Oh, that
No.
chapter. Okay, now I know what chapter you're talking about. Yeah, I
no,
did not
that's
read that
no,
chapter.
that's the improvement. All right, I'm talking about the one where she has like this like, you know, yellow like, you know, scarf and, you know, and bandages within like her chest. Like,
This one.
put like
This one
Sorry.
with like the bandages on her chest, yellow bandana.
yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. The yellow bandana, like, is just, okay. one thing I would just want to call out: why the ninja heels? Like, those are not practical in the slightest. All right, and no, don't get me started. Like, oh, but Sundari had like ninja heels, but to an extent that made sense because she wasn't really on active duty most of the time in the series. All right, and and yes, Sakura's like shoes were slightly healed, but it wasn't to like this extent. And also another thing in the world, she didn't wear that shit when she was a fucking child. All right, like it's just
Man. Someone oh, they retracted their message. What the?
not a bit. Oh, and oh, that when you get me started. Like fucking Sumai's design is worse in the fucking I don't know, like the tie skip in the Barto time skip, where she's just a fucking schoolgirl at this point. Like, okay, I know that's supposedly what her design is supposed to be,
That's what. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what her design's supposed to be.
but at the same time, like, you could be more subtle about it, you know? Like, there's like plenty of I've seen schoolgirl designs on plenty of other characters where it's like way more respectable, and I don't know. It's just I'm just not a fan of the designs, and most people would agree with me.
I mean, I like Boruto's time skip design. Like, it looks cool.
Yeah, that one's cool. I like. Hold on, let me show people. But, yeah, like Boruto during this time skip looks cool. Like they did the It's almost like that thing we saw like this one here, where it, like sets this up. Yeah, that's cool. I like this one. I don't know how I feel about like. I think King Creators already talked about like how the other characters look like. Naruto and like their time skip designs. I don't know how I feel about them.
Me,
I don't really
me,
care about him looking like a time skip design.
me, I just don't like the belts and emblems. I think it's too much. That's just me though.
The built-in emblems.
Yeah, like I don't know, like it's just unnecessary. Like, wouldn't that shit give you away? Like if you're like on a stealth mission?
Man,
Well, I mean, Boruto
sometimes
doesn't
you
wear
have
his headband
to. Sometimes
anyway,
you have
so-
to forget practicality when it's drippy.
I mean,
So-
Boruto doesn't wear his headband. He wears Sasuke's.
No, but Code's like, have you seen Code's design? Code's design is
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yes, it is.
Like, look at Code's
His
design.
time skip design is just so.
What the fuck am I looking at? What did they do
Right.
to him? He's like, why is his hair color change and shit?
They do that on purpose.
Is it
Like
like
he looks like fucking like Prince. He looks like fucking like Prince.
like what does
The
why
reason
was
why-
the hair color changed? I guess.
Okay, so it's a massive spoiler, but seeing is that he has a curse mark, his hair changes. His hair color changes.
Oh, he's cursed. So his hair color changed.
Like this like design for him, like not only does he look like some fuckboy from the 1800s, but it just cements it that Code is just the lamest motherfucker in Boruto.
I mean, in the latest chapter, I mean, Boruto.
Code versus
Shit's on him.
Boruto.
Kicked
Fucking
him.
has your
Like-
leg stand on you. That's sad as fuck. Imagine having someone's foot on your face. That is so disrespectful, bro. The fuck it.
Also, what's the name of the fucking of like Code's group? What are they called? Like I forgot.
The androids from Dragon Ball?
No.
The name of Code's group.
Wait, no, don't they have androids in Naruto now?
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
so-
They're called Kara.
Kara.
Yeah, the Kara. Well, technically they're cyborgs, but it's still dumb as fuck.
Cyborg
What's-
Kara, whatever.
Marvel Wolverine
What?
narrative director leaves. All right, let's check it out.
Informational video, and yesterday the narrative director for Marvel's.
I just
Wolverine
don't get
left
it. Like
the
we
studio,
would.
so without a doubt, we're gonna be talking about
I don't know.
today's video.
Naruto,
So
Naruto
without a doubt,
season
if
as
you
a
guys haven't
whole,
already,
like
make sure to go and hit that like button
I don't
down
know.
below,
It's just a
hit the
mixed
subscribe
bag
button
for
as well,
me
and let's go
these
ahead and jump right
days.
into it. So this article from Game Rant says, while
Isn't
fans
it funny
patiently
that the
wait
big
for
three is
more of
mainly
Wolverine
just
in the
covered
future,
up
it seems
by
to
Luffy at
have
this point?
recently lost some major
Well,
talent behind the
well,
scenes.
Bleach
In a
has
new
been getting
LinkedIn post,
better. Like,
former
like
Wolverine
people really
associate
started
narrative
switching
director
up
Mary
on
Kane
Bleach now
announced
that
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 she
Thousand
recently
Year
left
Blood War arc has
Insomniac
come
for
out
a
in the
senior writer
anime.
position
Now
over
everybody
at
acts
CD
like, they've
Projekt Red, which
always
is
liked
currently
Bleach. Not to
developing the
mention we're
sequel.
also getting like a Bleach fighting game now, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the Hunter x Hunter fighting game?
No.
No
Yeah,
one
I
talks
heard
about
about
that
it.
game.
Here's the thing with the Bleach fighting game. I like it, but I
Hold
just wish
up.
there was more. I just wish there was more like.
Hold on, I gotta show y'all this shit. Here it is, right here. I don't know, this game looks interesting at the very least.
Yeah, it looks good.
I guess some people were hating on it, I guess, because...
Wait, is this the fight? Wait, is this the Hunter x Hunter fighting game?
Yeah, we're looking at the Hunter x Hunter
So-
fighting game.
Oh yeah, okay. If that's the case, then Kahlua is gonna be my main.
Bro... This looks like a alright game, like...
Yeah.
Better than, like... It's already better than, Jujutsu
Curse
Kaisen
Clash?
Curse Clash, yeah.
Wait, what happened to Curse Clash?
It was
What
like
was this
so
game?
bad that like people like it's the most refunded game on Steam, I think. Unironically.
No. That would be Suicide Squad Kills the Justice.
Yeah, that would be Squad.
I don't know. It might actually be Curse Clash. Hold up.
Wait. Don't get you. My bad. I think you meant to say
On
pointless,
Steam.
pointless Arkham game.
Discover now,
not
Jujutsu
Arkham.
Kaisen Curse Clash
It's
set
not
the
Arkham.
record for the most refunds on Steam within just 4 days.
Ooh.
No way, bro! Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash is actually worse than Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Wait, and just for
You know what we
days?
need?
In just 4
We-
days, they broke the record. This shit's sad.
We need a JJK movie, which is obviously non-canon, but it's like that Naruto movie where he goes into an alternate world.
They go into an alternate world.
Yeah, that's a Naruto movie. Like Naruto.
Oh,
Alternate
5 minutes.
Universe.
Let's go.
We need that for a JJK universe.
All right, lock in your guys' predictions right now on what's gonna happen in this chapter.
Yuta's gonna die.
Yuta
gonna
dies.
fall
You know,
over.
everyone went straight to Yuta dies. This shit's fucked.
I said
Oh,
Yuta
no.
falls over after killing Sukuna.
Man, I think.
I mean, I've heard that Sukuna wins in a landslide.
Man,
it's a double suicide.
we're so cooked.
As a
I've heard-
cat, as a true Catholic might say, pray my soul to take. Gege
Pray my
akutami,
soul to take?
break.
Avatar
What the
Korra shows up
fuck?
and she wins the day.
Homelander shows up, lasers
She
everybody.
spirit bends him out of Negami.
Oh my god, just
I'm gonna call
see
this.
this is another thing I
I'm
hate
gonna
about
call this.
JJK.
Katara
oh, sorry.
bloodbends Sukuna.
Oh my god, this is another shit that I hate about JJK, bro. It just causes brain rot in the community.
It causes
think
their brain
Iron
rot
Man
is
is gonna
so
show up.
real. We're gonna have brain rot without JJK, but it definitely contributed to a lot of the brain rot. Bro, did everyone die after I talked about the brain rot?
What?
I was talking about how like JJK definitely contributed to the most brain rot, and then like
Wow,
everyone went quiet.
Everyone just went quiet.
Yeah, I was like, what the? Did I say something out of pocket with that?
No, we just no. Like honestly, I don't know. I just went quiet because I was just lost in thought.
Bro was lost in the thought of
I don't know. I have like a lot of predictions. Sukuna dies. Yuji also dies.
Hold up, my friend just posted. Someone in Discord server just posted something. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all can see it, right? Y'all can see my screen.
Yeah.
Where is it? Here. So look in general chat. This might be real, but we see the explosion right there, and then we see Sukuna here. So this possibly could have been because of a misfire.
So Yuta
But
did misfire.
yeah, it seems like Yuta did misfire, but we see Yuji coming in on the side right here.
Gojo or Yuta in Gojo's body. I'm just gonna call him Gojo Kotsu. He's coming in on the side here too, and then we see Todo. So we're gonna get like a 3v1.
Oh yeah, they did. Oh, so they're basically trying.
Bro, it's literally what Sukuna did. It's like what Sukuna did with Gojo. Is fucking Mahito, fucking Agito, and Sukuna right here jumping Sukuna. What the fuck?
Wait. So we're having another jumping.
Yeah, we're having a jumping session from the looks of it.
How many times have they tried to jump this man?
Man, they never did it with, you know what? They never did it with
like
3
the
people
10th
in
time?
harmony, bro.
Wait, is this like the 10th time that?
Man,
Wait.
this jumping's different. They have someone in Gojo's body, bro.
Wait, I'm still confused. This is like the 10th time that they've tried to jump him.
Yeah, it's a 10th time.
If that's the case, then why don't they try nuking the place?
Why don't they try nuking the place? I wonder if he can post anything else for us. Mind you, this picture might not be real, but usually when Kai sends stuff like this, it's usually real. So take that as you will.
Hold on, man. I want to look at this too. Hold up.
I think, yeah, you can see like the explosion right here from Yuta's hollow purple, I'm assuming. And
Wait,
then
what tab is it in again? Hold on. What? Wait, which one is it?
So this is, I'm assuming, Yuta's explosion from hollow purple misfiring or not working properly. Okay. And then this is Sukuna, and we see Yuji rushing in. I'm assuming this is Yuta right here, and then we got Todo too.
Okay.
So this is not confirmed yet because, you know, didn't come from the leaker, but that's possibly. Yep. See, it's real. It's real.
Yep. I knew that was gonna be real like 5 seconds after.
It's real. So chapter begins with unlimited voids, domain barrier getting shattered. Okay.
That looks like a hollow purple.
Yeah, it does look like a hollow purple, but like we see like this little thing over here. You can see it on like the right side. Whatever this ball is. Yeah. So I'm assuming it's either like a bad hollow purple or like, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
But the thing is though is that it seems like Yuta misfired.
Yeah, it does seem like Yuta misfired though.
The thing is that he probably misfired.
Yeah. I mean, well, from the next page that I saw, right? From the next page we saw, Yuta's still alive, so I'll take it so far.
Yeah, but it looks like my prediction's gonna be right. It looks like Yuta's gonna get cooked.
Yuta's getting cooked this chapter. I'm gonna refresh it.
Damn, I can't wait for that Chainsaw Man movie to come out. It's gonna be so cool.
Oh, I forgot about that movie. When does it come out?
I think it's said October or something. October
in
in
Japan.
Japan.
Waiting for that movie for like the longest time.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man's pretty good. I don't know how I feel about part 2 right now.
Wait, don't spoil it. I haven't like, caught up with like, part 2. Like I've read some of it, like towards the beginning, but I've just kind of,
you suck, bro. I'm just kidding. All I'll say is it feels a bit slow. That's all I'll say right now.
Yeah, that's what I've been getting a lot of from people. I think it's more so like a slow burn, but yeah, what you're saying is valid.
Come on, bro. I swear to God, I always like, every time I'm like looking at these leaks, I keep refreshing it so fast to see like the next thing. My patience can't with the translations. So we got 19 pages to look at. I don't know if we're gonna get any double pages though.
I don't know. But I will have to check. Wait. Yeah, the chapter drops tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah, it drops right now. Dropping right now.
Oh wait, right now?
Or no, it's the leaks are out right now. The chapter comes out in like 3 days or so.
Okay.
I think it's 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
From now.
So I think when that chapter comes out, I really just want to read it and The Boys tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm hoping that my prediction's right, and I hope that Sage stays dumb.
From what we know about Sage, her brain,
as she explained it when she lobotomized herself, it still like regenerates. So the next day or two, she'll probably be just as smart as she was before.
So wait, so her superpower is that she's just really smart?
She's the world's smartest person, and like, let's say for example, you shoot her in the head, she won't die from it because her brain will regenerate. The only way you can kill her is like shooting her through the heart or something like that.
Huh.
Headshots won't do anything to Sister Sage.
I'm still very lost on the whole entire web weaver concept, and I'm still very.
The web weaver shit's peak.
Ah,
Is the
You'd be
guy
surprised.
showing
People
next
really do not
page?
like. You'd be surprised. A whole bunch of people hated that episode, and I still.
I mean, it wasn't a bad episode.
People just hated that episode, and I'm like, okay. I understand why everybody hated it, but I'm like, okay.
I seen like what's his name, Colin. He made a video on the disagreement day, I guess.
Yeah.
And they were talking about that episode. A lot of people felt like they took Huey's assault during that episode as a joke.
It wasn't a joke.
I mean, for real, all that happened to bro was like, they're like comparing it to like what happened to Starlight with the Deep, and like
Okay.
this is like a very sensitive topic, but like Starlight literally got like
Starlight got blackmailed.
she got blackmailed and then forced to do it. Well, Huey, for literally most of it, he got his feet tickled and was told like really out of pocket stuff.
Yeah.
So like,
And on top of that, Huey was a huge fan of Tech Knight too, so like how was he supposed to know?
yeah, it was like it's like a sad thing, but like it's like how do you say this? There's some comedic element to it, cause like, oh, you wouldn't expect Tech Knight to have like a dungeon under his like tech cave. You would expect him to have like, you know, the Batman stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tech Knight, bro, I do not like him because like we never get to see his suit. He's
You saw
supposed
him from the comics, yeah, no.
yeah, he's supposed to be like a mix of Batman and Iron Man. But like, yeah, it's just
Yeah,
so
they want the
disappointing I
Batman
never got to
stuff,
see
though.
his suit.
Yeah, they had it with the Batman stuff, though. Which I don't mind, you know, the Batman stuff, but like, you really go deep into the Batman stuff.
Yeah, it's like it's whatever, but damn. I would have been
That-
it would have been really cool to see his suit in action, but I guess we'll
Yeah.
never get that.
That and another thing too is like everybody, and too, this probably is one of my own issues with this. They act like Gen V didn't exist. They act like that one episode when he was in Gen V doesn't exist. We've known that he was like this since Gen V.
Yeah, Gen V, we seen like I don't know if it's like he's just a weirdo or he has a tumor in his head. I don't know if that was adapted into the comics.
Actually, it wasn't. I think it was just for the show.
He was just weird, I guess.
Yeah. So like we knew that he was going to be like that. Why?
Me, my
My friend
making
here
all
just
this
posted
money.
another thing. Yuta's
Wait, is
body.
that-
No!
What?
My friend
What
posted
happened?
another thing and it sees Yuta's bodies on the Gojo's bodies on the ground.
Well,
Holy
Are you
shit.
okay? Are you
Oh,
okay?
Man.
Are you okay, or are you
This
so
is-
grim? How do you feel?
Shut the fuck up. Let's see what he posted. Sukuna's skin is torn out as he lands out of the barrier, and even says his Malevolent Giant barrier was destroyed simultaneously.
I want to go get some cereal.
That one doesn't even matter to me. What is this? No.
Well,
Yo, I think what was supposed to happen here is, remember the panel right here? So
Yeah.
Yuta was about to jump with them, but then he fucking ran out of time. No, they made this shit comedic as fuck, bro. No way.
Grim, are you okay?
No, I'm dropping JJK. I'm just kidding. I'm dropping JJK. This shit is so fucked. Hey, what's
Oh.
up? It sounds like water. You see the stuff that I just showed?
So,
Mm.
Grim, how do you feel?
Man, you know how I
after
feel
seeing
about it.
after seeing Utah, or like,
Man, you know how I feel about it. Don't be like, "Yeah, Graham, how you feel?" Yeah, you know how I feel.
I had a feeling that Utah was cooked.
Bro, I didn't
You know how
expect
Gege
that.
Oh,
goes.
oh, W.
I didn't really expect him to go out like that. Man, you know. What the fuck?
What?
Yuta, damn it. Rika-chan not haunting his body means copies no longer mine, making limitless the burnt out technique. Yuta, slightly different. Was there some trick behind Kanjaku being able to use his technique immediately following a domain extension? I didn't have any information like that when I copied his technique. I at least want to deploy a barrier for those two sakes. Toto, he's reached his limit.
So does that technically mean that Yuta?
Yuta fraud allegations begin now, bro. Yuta's being called a fraud now.
Wow, Sukuna put Yuta on fraud watch. Okay.
Sukuna hit another Black Flash? I
It looks
guess
like it's
they
on
called
Yuta.
him the king of... I guess that's why they call him the king of curses, even in a situation like this. His offenses don't let up. Here I am, distracted by Kotsu. He won't let that opening slide. Sukuna Black Flash.
So does that mean that Sukuna's gonna Black Flash Yuta's body?
Nah, he Black Flash Toto right here.
Oh, okay. I think that would be
He bro's just Black Flashing a corpse. That would be so fucked. Let's see if the leaker posted the next chapter. I have to see where this guy is. What's his tag on? F9X00. Let me see if I can find that real quick. F9X00. Myth. Here we go. See if seems like he's posting a lot. The page is faster, so we can look at them real quick, and then we can look at the other guy's translation and see if they differ. A Kotu, it doesn't matter if we're caught in the crossfires. The second your technique recovers, drill as many purples into him as you can. We'll avoid it using my boogie woogie. And then this fucking Kenjaku's curse technique copied by a Kotsu is now burned out, as well as the following the use of domain expansion before 5 minutes passed. Usage of Kenjaku's technique was halted. So Yuta can't use Kenjaku's curse technique at the moment. So it seems like he's down for now. I guess they call him... Yep, we already seen this one. Hey, Toto thought's a way to make us wait. I'm not done hogging the spotlight just yet. Akotsu, that bundle of curse energy, he still has shards of barrier flowing around him. Until the shards disappeared, there's no greater stage on which Boogie Woogie can shatter. I mean can shine. I can't read for some reason.
Oh, then wouldn't that technically mean that there's a chance that First of all, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just surprised that Toto even lasted that long.
There's a chance, maybe. I mean, I'm coping here, but maybe he could work. I don't know. He still has like curse energy around him, or a barrier curse energy, I guess is what he said.
Yeah.
He still has shards of barrier floating around him. Yeah. So either before he died.
Yeah.
Wait, who's this? Sukuna? Yeah, Sukuna. Oh, sorry, I was like staring at this guy's face because I couldn't tell like who this was supposed to be. Cause no color, but fucking this.
Honestly, you could tell that's Sukuna just based off of like
the eye right here, and then
yeah.
he just looks pissed at everything. See if he posted anything else right now. Oh, here we go. 8th page. Yuji moves so fast around Sukuna, and then oh, it's because of Boogie Woogie. I forgot. Zebra's lap shit is going on. Rip Gojo, Kotsu.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen though.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen too. It couldn't. Gay could not let the goat live.
Couldn't have you to live for at least like another chapter.
No, bro, would have beaten Sukuna, but bro, I really thought Yuta was gonna jump with like everyone else for a second and then fall down, but nah, he goes down right here, right after here, he goes down.
I'm still surprised, and this is probably like one of the things that I'm very surprised about. How on earth does Gege even wait?
And is Grandpa still here? Did he leave? I forget.
He's still here. Or at least he's on the call.
Oh yeah, I forget he had to do something. Okay. My lord. Poor fucking Yuta. Got wasted. I mean, where else could I? So, from the looks of it, I guess these two are showing the same stuff, so I'm not gonna bother like going to the other leaker until like I guess we can check it after. Or fuck, let's just check it right now. Let's see. I think you gotta. Yeah, Todo and Yuji immediately spring to action. Alongside Yuta, Todo asks Yuta to spam as many purples as he can. As once he recovers the CT, and to not worry about them getting caught in the crossfire because he can avoid it with Boogie Woogie. Yeah. So Sukuna says he pulled it off even if purple is his ultimate technique. He still not used it? Used to using it. Even if purple is his ultimate technique, he's still not used to using it. Okay.
So if that's the case, then wouldn't that mean?
Well, it turns out I don't got any cereal, so I just made myself a chicken sandwich.
Well. I'm just kidding.
Got cheese and mayonnaise on it. Pretty good.
Well. You see the leaks, bro, or should I show you everything?
Yeah. I'm gonna get spoiled anyway what happens on Twitter, so yeah, just tell me.
So, you can see it right now. The fight goes on. Sukuna and Yuta's barriers get destroyed. We see Sukuna still alive. He said he pulled it off even if purple is his ultimate technique, he's still not used to using it. He even destroyed my domain. Yuji, Todo, and Yuta go to jump Sukuna, and then Yuta's body falls over because Kenjaku's curse technique halted. So
Halted? What does that mean, halted?
He stopped it.
the usage of it was halted. It basically stopped. And then Todo is he gets black flashed by Sukuna because he was distracted by Yuta obviously falling. Then we see Yuji. I'm assuming he teleported in this scene due to the zebra slap that Todo has. And then we see him get some punches in on Sukuna. And then we have this chapter here where like he's just spamming it. And then we just see a cool page of like Yuji surrounding Sukuna as he's like teleporting around.
Yeah.
So wait, so is Yuta dead?
From
I'm
what I can
thinking.
tell right now, Yuta is might be
Yuta
dead.
is dead.
No more Yuta Akotsu.
Oh, so we called it.
Yep,
Yeah.
you guys were right. You guys
I
were
tried my
right.
best not to call it,
I'ma like
because
my
like
own
I was
video.
trying to think of ways for him to live. Actually, Grim, didn't we talk about this?
I've been, I might be Yuta's. I might be one of Yuta's biggest fans, but like, fuck.
Because
Yeah.
JJK just makes you pessimistic in nature, doesn't it?
Like, I can't think of how Yuta's gonna survive. I can't. I don't want to be a. I don't want to cope either about it. He's dead, sadly.
Because I was gonna say like I was thinking about ways that he could survive. Because like we were talking about like him possibly misfiring a purple. Nah.
Nah.
So are you dropping JJK like or like are you hoping that Sukuna just dies?
We got Yuji, and he'll surpass his uncle. So, and Yuji will devour Sukuna. What the? I guess he thinks in the end Yuji's gonna devour Sukuna. Okay. Okay, okay, we got the next pages. So Yuji right here, beating up Sukuna with Toto's help. What is this? He selectively chooses the target of his technique. He's firing dismantle after dismantle directly at the barrier between mine and Fushigu. Oh, they're talking about Megumi again. Megumi Soul.
Okay, wait. So does that mean that there's a chance that Megumi might take
Megumi?
control?
Yeah.
I always mix their name. I always call him Megumi, or I always call him two random ones.
I'll do this as many times as it takes. Wake up, Megumi Fushiguro, and then he does his dismantle here. So
Wait, so is he trying to get Fushiguro to take control?
yeah, I guess he's trying to make Megumi take control.
Wait, but wouldn't that kill him though?
I mean, fuck yeah, I don't even,
Because and I'm pretty sure Gojo knows this. The only person that could kill him would be Fushiguro.
I mean, Megumi needs, if Megumi wakes up right now, it wouldn't kill him, but like, or maybe it will, because I think Sukuna still doesn't have his heart.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure. So like, if he takes control, he might die, like we saw with Yuji when he was like in the prison, and like Sukuna ripped off his heart. Yeah.
Or they could do something like they did in Shibuya and just have or at least like probably have, and I know it sounds like a crazy idea, but probably have Yuji probably just beat the dog piss out of Sukuna.
Bro, the comments of this shit is so funny. They said they got Uncle fucking. Oh fuck! I lost it. They got Uncle's eyes turning to the back of his head. What the fuck? Man, this is only page 10. I think we're supposed to get 19 pages, right?
Yeah.
Bro, this shit is crazy as hell. What is this? He's like... So, I guess Sukuna, Yuji possibly might be able to get Megumi up. That's the plan, at least, from what it looks like right now.
So if he does, wouldn't that mean that
If Megumi takes control... I don't know how that would work because, Sukuna's body is now, like, way different from Megumi's.
yeah, it's
He's just gonna wake up with this new body, and I don't know if Sukuna even, as I talked about earlier, healed his heart back, so like he might just die as soon as he wakes up. But yeah, that seems what they're going for right now. I'm gonna hope that bro. Once again, thanks for giving me You're the Real Goat. Okay. Giving credit to the person who made the translations. Let's check them out real quick. Maybe they have something to talk about. I ate with these lines, I don't care. Okay.
Wait, what did the other? Wait, what did the first speaker say?
Let's see. Ah, fuck, we're on the part with Yuta. No reaction from Yuji towards Yuta using Gojo's body. He's locked in.
Oh yeah, Freya. Yuji was
Sukuna is once again in a state where it's difficult for him to use his curse technique. So, but in that moment, Yuta immediately falls down, indicating that Kenjaku's curse technique has stopped. Narrator says that Kenny's curse technique, which Yuta had copied, got burnt out once the domain broke. So, even before 5 minutes could pass, Kenjaku's curse technique got halted. Yeah, it seems like Yuta's fucked. Shame.
Well, looks like the next person on the list might be Yuji.
Might be Toto. Bro's gonna kill Toto, and then we lose everything. Sukuna, he's employed a binding vow that will ensure his strikes will more effectively tear my soul from this body. If I continue taking these blows, I think he. What the? Check the comments. I'm so not used to Twitter. What the?
Oh yeah, it's easy. What are you trying to look for?
Trying to look at his replies to that post, but...
Oh yeah, just click on it and scroll down.
Oh, there you go. Throws up. Blech. I won't be able to maintain this body, and I'll lose. Gulp. However, bro's gonna employ his binding vow again. We're so fucked. The king of binding vows is coming back. But what's interesting though is that Yuji was able to do a binding vow as well, which really shows how Yuji is becoming like Sukuna. Because you see, like up here, it says he employed a binding vow to ensure his strikes will effectively tear my soul from the body. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, what's up, bro? We're looking at the leaks right now.
Wouldn't that mean that? Wouldn't that mean that since Yuji can do a binding vow now, wouldn't that mean that he's becoming more and more like Sukuna just by learning curse technique while fighting Sukuna?
Yes, Yuji is becoming more like Sukuna, as we can see here, employing binding vows.
I don't know thinking about it.
Grandpa, you nasty as shit. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was drinking water.
Yeah, you ain't even say excuse me.
What?
Yeah,
I said, oh, I'm sorry.
PWA?
Excuse
Art?
me.
How you
Alright?
doing, bro?
That I burped in the presence of the almighty Grim.
Man, it's that's just rude. But yeah, we're looking at leaks. Let's see if the other guy said something. But yeah, it's not that you're in my presence. That's just rude to not say excuse me afterwards. But yeah, this is where it leaves off right now. Sukuna does say however though, so I'm really concerned on what Sukuna's about to do. He's either gonna like employ a binding vow right now, and that's what we'll get to, that's how he'll like remain still, or like he has like another idea in mind to like stay alive.
He doesn't have that many options to stay alive, though.
Like, as we see it right now, Sukuna does not have much to do, or have much options left. But knowing Gege, though. Gege's, like, gonna, like, make it so, like, oh, Yuta switch into Gojo's body. So now, like, I don't know, fucking Sukuna can, like, go into that body now, or some bullshit. That shit will be sad as fuck.
Yeah, because I was like, knowing Gege, he's probably gonna pull something. He's probably just gonna have Sukuna just pull something random.
Sukuna, the king of coincidences, is coming out. Page 12. Let's see. So we see Sukuna jumps up here. Oh, and then it's interesting here because I think this is the first time we see, like, I'm pretty sure Yuji is using cleave here. I'm assuming it has like scissors on it. That's pretty cool. And then like, he like destroys the bridge or road that Sukuna was on right here. Man, this shit right now, from the looks of it, my Yuta versus Itadori thing ain't looking so good.
You were mine, my boo.
Yeah, King of Creators, you're banned. But yeah, this ain't looking good for Sukuna right now. We just don't know what he has up on his sleeve to, like, what's the word? That's what scares me. It's like what Sukuna has up on his sleeve right now, because he does say what, however, here. But the chance of Megumi still coming back is crazy.
What the fuck? Megami gets to come back, but not baby girl Nobara?
Wait, wait.
Baby girl Nobara? That's crazy, bro. But yeah, it's said in this chapter, or not in this chapter, in page 10, wake up Fushiguro, and then, like, he's still trying to, like, wake up Fushiguro from the body.
Wait. So there's a chance that Megumi might come back.
There is a chance that Megumi will wake up, and
Wait, but wouldn't that be too much? Because think about it. Like, if it goes similar to Shibuya, then wouldn't Megumi remember every person he has killed up until then, yeah.
I think he still does, because remember he remembers his sister dying.
Yeah.
And stuff, like, he remembers this stuff going on. It's not like Yuji where he was passed out within Sukuna's body. He's still up, if I'm sure about it.
Wait, I forgot. Wait, it works different because hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Yuji was sleeping in Shibuya, so he had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, bro took a nap. Megumi's still up. Like, that's why he gave up, because, like, his sister's dead, Gojo's dead.
So Megumi's gonna remember all of that. So
yeah, he remembers all that stuff going on, and that's why, like, he didn't want to wake up the first time when Yuji tried, because, like, Megumi's sister, I think, that's the only reason he was, like, a Jujutsu sorcerer to begin with. So now that she's
without
gone,
without his sister, he doesn't want to be one.
he just doesn't even want to try anymore. He doesn't care about what happens to anyone else. His sister is dead, and at worst, she was killed by him technically. So, like, it's just more trauma. Like, I know people like to talk about how they hate Megumi for that. I already said this to you before, I think, but, like, people just don't understand killing your own sister and then your adoptive father figure, like, witnessing your own body do that. That's way more traumatic than anything that happened, like, to Yuji. Or, I wouldn't say comparing trauma, but, like, that's very traumatic, so I understand why he gave up.
It sounds like they're victim blaming, like, Megami.
Yeah, they victim blame Megumi because his sister died, and then he's like, I don't want to fucking do this shit no more.
When it's generally just like
here's
he
13.
has a reason to.
Here's 13 right now. Oh, fuck. If I simply avoid these blows, they'll have no other moves as effective. If my spare how do you say that word? Zebra slap isn't recognized as my left hand, I won't function.
Hold up. Vibra slap?
Vibra slap isn't recognized. If my spare Vibra slap isn't recognized as my left hand, it won't function. Just one more time. So I guess Todo. This is no time for a nap on the wall, gang. Get moving. I need you, Yuji. Yo, dude said if I dodge these attacks, I won't take damage. Like, no shit, dummy. Yo, what the fuck? These fucking comments are funny as shit. Oh, clap your balls. Oh, what the fuck, bro? This shit is crazy. Calling it now, cliffhanger will be a strike, and next chapter will have Megumi. That's actually a really good idea. I think that's a really good theory on what's gonna happen next chapter is like Megumi waking up. I think that's interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think will happen? What will be the ending of this chapter? We have like 6 more.
Megumi comes back, or at least tries to.
Megumi tries to come back. I don't know. I think either at this point Sukuna sustained a lot of damage. I don't know if it's gonna if this was gonna be where the merger was gonna start. I know we were talking about the Sukuna cycle and like how I hate how like we never get something new out of it. Which if that doesn't happen, Yuta's death kind of feels like supposed death. It feels kind of pointless because now it did nerf Sukuna by making it so he can't use his curse technique at the moment. But like at the same time, we just don't get anything really new. Like I really expected
The payoff isn't satisfying.
like the payoff, yeah, it isn't satisfying. I really expected Yuta to die by like Yuta damages Sukuna to a point where like he has to activate the merger or something. That's kind of like what I expected from Yuta being in Gojo's body. But like from the looks of it right now, it really did nothing. And that's sad. But yeah, hopefully something comes out of this, I guess.
Here's the thing, I'm hoping for at least 2 things. I want to see Yuta actually get up again.
So this doesn't confirm whether there will be a merger arc or not. Gotta wait and see. Who joined? Super Spy, what's up, bruh?
What's up?
But yeah, we're not even sure if we will get to see like the merger. We'll get to see the merger. I hope we do, since we what's it called? The Kenjaku's plan and all that built up. It was building up. Like the whole calling games, it was building up for the merger to happen between what's his name, Tengen and shit. So I hope we get to see it, but as of right now, we're not certain about that. Alright, page 14. Take this, there was no swap. I'm assuming is what Sukuna said. Bro, look at Sukuna's face right now. Is that one of his eyeballs? Like,
Hold on. Is that? Yeah, that's his eyeball.
Is this for the burnt chapter, or is it like
we're looking at the leaks for 263, which is like the new chapter coming out.
oh shit?
So yeah, it looks like Sukuna's eyeball is like fucked. Here, it's like his face ripped apart. Toto like faked him out again. Let Toto cook. Hold on, bruh.
Toto always be cooking.
Toto is like when
Like, he's the
Toto
one-
and Yuji jump someone, they cook, bro. They cook. There is no beating that
Yeah.
duo.
Like that's one side character that like Gege hasn't fucked over. Like Toto is, when Toto shows up, like like it's gonna be hype.
Hey, what's up to the guys joining in? Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Some people were pointing out. There's like a question mark here, so that means if it was Sukuna or like Yuji who said that, that would have been different. But like it's a question mark, so that could have been anyone right now. You guys have any guesses who it was, or you think he just fucked up and?
I
forgot to
think
put the
that he
character?
just completely messed up.
I'm really interested. I hope it's like a character that, like Maki. I mean, if I want to be delusional here right now, Yuta could get back up right now.
I don't think Yuta's getting.
Yuta's
back up.
not getting back up, but I'm gonna be fucking coping for a second. Let me cope.
He just
It was-
he just needs a 5-hour energy, alright? Give him a
he
second,
needs
guys.
5-hour energy to get back up.
I'm gonna leave
So-
y'all to it. I'm not really gonna get into leaks and stuff.
You don't get into leaks and stuff like that.
Nah.
Alright.
That's just me though. Y'all good though.
Yeah, you're chill, bro. I understand
So
not
I'm-
everyone's into like looking at the leaks.
Yeah, it's just I just wanna I don't look at it like how it's like
Looking at
supposed to be
the
presented.
previous stuff.
It's just me though.
Yeah, that's understandable, man. Thanks for joining though.
Yeah. I just wanna see what's happening.
Have a great night, bro.
Alright, you too.
Man, bro, I'm really interested on who this like assuming mystery character is. I immediately assumed it was Sukuna, but we don't know yet.
I'm gonna say that it is Sukuna, but at the same time, no, I don't know.
I'm looking over here. I'm gonna see if he yeah,
What about the other leaker?
I'm checking him out right now. It's all like the same. Right here? Yeah, it's all the same right here. They're not really that much different. Come on, bro. Post the next page already. That's the only thing about leaks that is like they don't like post everything at like consistent time frame because like the last leak took like 4 minutes, but now it's like taking over like 7, 8, which you know, it gets me more excited because
I mean,
that might mean something big's coming up.
It's 19 pages though, so like.
Yeah, it's understandable, but like, here's the thing: like, if it takes this long, I'm expecting something big to happen right now.
Yeah. If it's this long, something.
Hey, bruh, it's just this. Oh, what
I
the?
thought something big was gonna happen. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it takes you this long, so, you expect something big to happen, but nah. We see Sukuna. Yuji,
I'm sorry,
Sukuna.
I don't know what happened.
Like, I can't tell what happened either.
I'm just gonna say
Bro
it
made
looks
us
like
wait this long for this boring ass page. This shit is so ass. Hana about to jump scare, bro. Let Toto cook. Did he swap? Finally. 5 minutes just to show the other side of the panel. I'm coming for you. Bro, what the fuck, bro? I thought like something... Yeah, I thought like some peak shit was gonna show up, and now it took him that long just to show this other side of the panel. We are so fucking cooked right now. Page 16. Oh, yeah, it is Angel. Bro is cooked. Sukuna is so fucking cooked.
I'm sorry, didn't she die last?
No, she never died, but like we see her during like when Sukuna and Gojo were fighting. We see her like spectating with everyone else. Angel's back right now. And I swear to God, this Jacob's ladder is gonna be mean as fuck, bro. There is no. You see the horror in Sukuna's face right now. Sukuna is shitting himself right now. You see.
I mean, it makes sense. It's literally like a demon going up against an angel, so.
This curse technique is like, look at his fucking big ass eyeball on the fucking left, top left.
Who just sit there?
He is so fucking scared. Page 17. Through the use of binding vows, the range of Toto's technique has been extended. Our role ends once I dispel Gojo Satoru's seal. What about Megumi? What will happen to him? Okay.
It looks like Megumi's gonna die.
Yeah, Megumi's probably cooked.
I mean, as I said before, if Megumi was to die, it would be by Gojo.
I mean, from what we know right now, I'm assuming that Yuji, you know, since he's the MC, will land the final blow on Sukuna. But with this, with fucking Angel right here just staring him down, bro.
Staring him down.
Worse. Alright, Yuta Angel. I'm not even going to try and pronounce her name. I'm sorry, but we may have to rely on you in the end. Just as I said earlier, it's perfectly fine for you to stay out of the battle. Even if my domain is destroyed, we'll make sure there is no need for you to fight. I'd like for you to fire Jacob's Ladder as the finishing blow. We'll take all or nothing gambles once more and attempt to split Sukuna and Fushiguro. I can't say his name. Megumi Souls. At the very end, we'll make the most of a strong point of my copy technique. A strong point is what she says. So yeah, it seems like
Control.
They're trying to break Megumi and Sukuna apart.
Yeah, they're trying to break them apart again so that Sukuna no longer has control over Megumi's body.
Wait, but wouldn't that mean that Sukuna would just be a regular?
Sukuna.
I've never seen Sukuna without a host before. Like we never have.
So like either Sukuna is just gonna be dormant inside of Megumi's body, or like they might be separated. I remember when the first Jacob's Ladder was used on Sukuna, they were like getting separated. If you remember, let me see. Angel uses Jacob's Ladder on Sukuna. I can't remember if. Nah, his body was just getting burnt apart. This is what happened.
They tried that. They're trying to keep Fushiguro alive.
Yeah, they tried to save Megumi, but like that's being shown not to be possible because Megumi himself does not want to be saved right now.
Yeah, but you have Yuji right there still trying to actually save him. Which again doesn't make any sense.
I mean, he's the MC, so you know, gotta try to save him. I mean, Megumi's Yuji's only friend left at this point, so I understand why he's trying to save him. But still, it's like a lost cause situation right now.
Yeah. Another thing too, they could try to figure out a way to get them apart separately, so like Sukuna might just be a regular Shikigami.
Maybe.
Actually, I never actually looked at that. What does Sukuna look like without like Yuji?
A host? Well, we never get to see like that because we only see like Sukuna when he was alive, and then like every other time we see Sukuna, he has like a host.
Wait, what does he look like without a host? Like I want to.
He's just a cursed object. He's like the fingers. Without a host, he just isn't anything. Really? I mean, we've seen his mummified body, which was able to make up for the loss of not having his extra finger. Which technically means that if that gained him power, he could have been like, we could have had like 21 finger Sukuna. If you think about it.
Honestly, 21 finger Sukuna is honestly way more OP than where we're at with Sukuna right now.
I guess while we wait for that, it's so lame how long you gotta wait for that shit. I kind of want to look back on this discussion I had with this guy, right? Because I told you about this, where like we were talking about Yuji versus Sukuna, right? Or not Yuji versus Sukuna, Yuji versus Yuta, right?
Yeah.
So this is a discussion right here. I was like, yeah, disagree. Yuta has been shown to be a better fighter. Can go back and forth with Sukuna without aid. He stated before that like the only effective thing I guess was Angel's Curse technique. I guess that's what he's talking about. I got confused and it said he selects one of many curse techniques he can copy. And then it's like, conclusion, Yuji, I mean not Yuji, Yuta's
faster.
Wait, what
was this? Was this Yuji versus Sukuna?
No, it was Yuji versus Yuta.
Oh, okay, so we're talking about like Gojo Kotsu?
Nah, I just used regular Yuta for this fight. But I just said, Yuji, I keep saying Yuji. Yuta has been shown to be faster, so I said in the end, Yuta's faster, has better battle IQ, abilities, hacks, and with Rika arguably stronger and is more experienced.
It looks like he just I feel like that second one he just debunked himself.
Do you feel like the argument changes now due to the feats that Yuji presented?
With what's been
Yes.
shown right now, I'm not quite sure because, mind you, my argument before, this is a very weakened Sukuna. He's been through
And-
like the fights with Maki, Kusakabe, black flashes from Yuji. After
Several
being
of them.
like, after fighting Miguel, he got like distracted. So like, the one Yuji fights now is a very weaker version of Sukuna. So, I would still say like Yuta's feats were more impressive when he was in his own body. No one's attention is on the original user of my... No one's attention is on the original user of my copy techniques. For whatever reason, all they think about is what and how many techniques I have in my stock.
Did you just say he has a secret curse technique?
Hmm?
Did you just say that he has a secret curse technique?
No, he's basically saying that since, like, whenever Yuta copies someone's curse technique, they forget about the user because they're more focused on, like, how many curse techniques Yuta has. They don't stop to think about the possibility of the original user with the same technique appearing, especially for those who know the conditions of copy.
Oh,
is
they're
easy
more worried
to...
about Yuta.
Yes, see, they're more worried about Yuta showing up. I mean, the original... They're more worried about Yuta instead of, like, the original user. Especially for those who know the conditions. A copy is easy. It's an easy trap to fall into. For one, to think think of it as me taking the technique as opposed to copying it. The true strength of copy is the ability to have two of the same card in my hand. So yeah, this really
Wait a
does
minute,
show
so is he
Yuta's
think-
battle IQ right here. I think does pretty good showing.
Wait. So random idea. Since Yuta is since Yuta's plan is to copy curse techniques, what are the odds that he can copy all of Sukuna's?
He did copy Sukuna's cleave technique, or I guess people call it I think it's called the shrine technique. He did copy it. We only see him use cleave. I forget how dismantled worked, but I'm pretty sure that relies on you having contact with the person.
Yeah.
So that's why like his
But,
domain
like-
is very important for that.
But since Yuta can copy curse technique, shouldn't he be able to make his own malevolent?
We
Or his
don't.
own shrine?
I don't think he's able to copy the domains of the techniques he copied. We never get to see that. Plus, it would be kind of... From a story perspective, it would be very overpowered for Yuta to just have multiple domains. Because, like, what stops Yuta from learning, if he could use domains of the techniques he copies, right?
Right.
What stops him from using, like, air... I know he copied, like, that air manipulation technique. What stops him from using that domain as opposed of his own domain? It's like a big gamble, too, if you think about it, if he were to use, like, the domains of other people he copied, because then he wouldn't know what these domains did until, like, he actually used them. So let's say her domain was actually really garbage in comparison to Yuta's domain. So, yeah, like, I don't think Yuta would even risk that.
I don't know. I just feel like at this point, like Yuta needs like a backup plan. Oh,
Angel
19.
was the backup plan. Oh, wait. Oh, this is page 19. Jacob's Ladder. At the 11th hour, they play their trumpet. Where will this battle to the death go next? Break next week. So, what do you guys think?
Looks like Yuta lived.
Nope, Yuta's dead, from what we know.
I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy?
Yes.
Damn, Grandpa, take your meds and go to bed.
I'm gonna go to sleep like Utah.
Kill yourself. You're not, you know what? You think you're funny? You know what?
Well,
You
I'm
think
no comedian, but
you
I could
think you're
probably get a
funny?
laugh out of you.
Nah. That's why Guillaume slams Tanjiro, Muchiro's a bum. And I don't know, that's why you chicken sandwiches. I don't know where else going. Oh, bro. I mean, this was actually a really good chapter. I am kind of disappointed with, like, what they did with Yuta here. But, like, it's cool to see how, like, Yuta, like, kind of outsmarted Sukuna here. With, like, making Angel show up to deal what would hopefully be the final blow, even though we know it's probably not going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
It looks like. I don't know. By the way, one more thing too is the guy that said if you read the recent manga, he just debunked himself
Oh, how so? I didn't see
with
it.
the first statement. With the first thing he says, he says that he thinks that you didn't read the recent manga.
I think you didn't read the recent manga. I mean, like, here's the thing. I read the manga, but, like, the points he talks about, like, Yuta is slower than Maki, and Maki and Yuji are almost at the same level. Rika is weaker than Maki. Yuji has surpassed Maki in strength. Yuta's domain can select one of his copies for technique, but nothing is as effective as Angel's Curse technique, right? And, like, I'm not even going to go over this Yuji is better at, like, using Curse energy thing, because, like, he never says, like, what chapter it's explained in, and I, like, debunked where it says he states that Yuta's manipulation is dirty and bad, because I say, like, in official translations he never says anything like that. He says with it being precise, and then he says Gojo said it twice, read the manga, but he won't, like, say the chapter, which was frustrating. And then,
that's
like,
the part. Okay, that's the part where he starts debunking himself. Cause it's kind of hard to, like.
You can't, like,
Go ahead.
you can't, like, say something happened, like a character said this statement when you're discussing with somebody and be like, oh, read the manga. I'm not gonna look for your own evidence to prove your point. That's just frustrating, but yeah, you can. Sorry, I was cutting you off there.
You're good. I would just say that he just debunked this point.
Which point? About, like, I didn't read the
Where
manga.
he said read the manga. Yeah, he just debunked this point.
I mean, like,
He just debunked his own point.
it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I read the manga. It's just that from what I see, like, curse speech, air manipulation, precognition would be pretty effective against Yuji, and then, like, I say,
we literally get a glimpse of this in Calling Game. I'm pretty sure.
we see, like, a glimpse of
If I'm not
Yuji
wrong.
and Yuta fight.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah, it's
obviously,
like,
like, Yuta knows,
I think
and obviously, it's battle like you.
this is where, like, bro, like, shifted the goalpost. He said Yuta is able, I mean, not Yuta, Yuji is able to hit Black Flash easier than any other era of sorcerer. Do you think air manipulation, curse speech, and precognition is better than current Yuji Black Flash? And I said, he said Rika was equal to strength in Sukuna, but Sukuna's raw strength is weaker to Maki, which I don't really think is true. But, like,
Sukuna beat Rika.
Sukuna beat Rika, but, like, he's talking about Maki. Like, he said, like, Sukuna in, like, physical strength was weaker than Maki, which I don't think was necessarily true, because, like,
It wasn't.
we see Sukuna, like, catch multiple of Maki's attacks pretty easily with just, like, one or two of his hands, and then, like, Even though this is with sorcery, his Black Flash put Maki out of commission.
Yeah. So.
And then, like, with his second point, with, like, oh, do I think Black Flash, or do I think air manipulation, curse speech, and precognition is better than Black Flash, or Yuji's Black Flash? Like, he shifted the goalpost, because we were talking about if Yuji's, I mean, not, if Yuta had any effective curse techniques against Yuji. And
Alright,
then
that's a pretty cool straw, man. That's a pretty good straw.
Yeah, I called him out for that. I was like, reading the manga isn't a, like, valid thing to say when you're having a discussion. As I already stated, he's talking about being precise with his curse technique, which, you know, being precise and being bad with something is different. Learning to be precise with something isn't as bad as saying, like, oh, you're bad at doing this. No, you just need to learn to be precise. I even said, I think the abilities are better than a Black Flash. As, like... Or no, I didn't say that yet. I said, you try to shift the goalposts, trying to say if I think the abilities are better than Black Flash, when the original topic is if they would be effective against Yuji, which they are. Then, being generous, let's say Yuji is stronger than Rika by a bit, it still doesn't take away the multiple disadvantages I already stated in my first response about Yuji against Yuta, which was like speed, battle IQ, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Hey, being able to use multiple curse techniques doesn't mean it's effective, and really read the manga again. There's a flash, like, see, you can't keep saying read the manga when you're like trying to discuss, or when you're trying to give out a point. You gotta say which chapter this thing was from.
Being able to, we've seen this multiple times that using multiple curse techniques are very effective.
I was like, when did I say using multiple curse techniques means they are effective? What I said was the curse techniques are effective against Yuji, as if I'm able to tell... Also, if I'm able to tell you what chapter something was in, why can't you do the same? It's extremely bad faith to say something, and then when I ask for, like, the chapter, you just say read the manga. But yeah, that's where, like, the thing ended, because, like, I said, like, two more things, like, I understand that that wasn't the original point, so I understand, like, he's saying, like, when he said, like, Black Flash was better, he means, like, in effectiveness, and I said,
Yeah.
I understand that's what you're talking about, but that wasn't, like, the original point, so it's still shifting the goalposts. Even Sky Manipulation could block attacks, or Curse Speech could again stop Yuji from even performing a Black Flash, so it's arguably better. And then, yeah, I ended it there saying if he wants to continue, join the Discord server.
Okay, so it seems like he was moving the goalposts, thinking that you don't read the manga.
Yeah, like, bro, try to say I didn't read the manga, and it's like, I read the manga, and I feel like my take was pretty valid for what I had. Like, I won't lie, like, during my short, I definitely could have gave points to, like, Yuji that I didn't give to him, but I still think overall Rika would have better strength than Yuji.
Yeah.
Cause, like, I can't...
One more thing, too, about, the whole entire Yuji versus, Itadori.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Yuta versus, Itadori.
Yeah. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure that, I'm just gonna say Yuji for Itadori and then Yuti, but, last time I checked, Yuji doesn't know, or probably has no idea at all that Yuta has precog, so...
I mean, yeah, he shouldn't have been disclosed that information, like, if he had precognition or not, because Sukuna had to figure that out himself.
Yeah,
We know, like, when Yuji... It's hinted at that if Yuji knows something, then, like, Sukuna, through, like, some type of sense or something, will eventually know that thing is happening.
Yeah.
But...
Yuji has no idea, like,
Yuji never had idea about that, so, like...
Yeah.
I think precognition would work very well against, you know, Itadori, because, like, you can dodge his attacks. Cursed speech
Yeah.
is arguably better because you just tell Yuji to stop or like freeze, and then he just actually stops. Like,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of things I could see.
Like, it's basically similar to Toji.
Yeah, like there's not a lot of things I could see like Yuji doing in a fight against Yuta, because Yuta is very hacked out. He's still very fast, very strong. I think he arguably has better battle IQ. And I think in this recent chapter it really shows like how smart I think it also shows pretty good feats of battle IQ for Yuji, but we see like him planning ahead to like Yuji plans ahead to like trick Sukuna. And I think that just shows how impressive his battle IQ was.
Yeah. Because I think Yuta, well, why I continue. Yuji didn't expect Yuta to be in Gojo's body. He was just thinking Gojo's back.
Yeah, he like noticed it, but he didn't pay attention. He didn't like pay really much attention to it because like he can't like focus on that right now. Sukuna's in front of us. We gotta take him down first. Worry about this later. But yeah, like I just don't see how people could have like that take that Yuji would win, because like I try not to be biased, but like for me to say like Yuji is gonna win, I would have to like say that like Yuji is gonna hit a Black Flash, which realistically he shouldn't, because all the things I talk about that would counter Yuji hitting Black Flash, and even then.
Well, there are multiple ways for Itadori to fight Yuta, but half of them involve precog, half of them have to involve precog, or okay, if you know how Spider-Man's spider sense works, just imagine a whole bunch of chaos.
Yeah, like there's just not much I could see like Itadori doing to Yuta, because like Yuta's just very hacked out, very fast. Probably has better battle IQ. People can argue about that. Arguably, I think when it's Yuta alone, Itadori has better strength. But like when Rika is summoned, I think Rika is stronger than Yuji. Physically.
Yeah.
IQ, I mean, that's not even really a question. That goes to Yuta. So like.
Yeah. Because like I think even Gojo said in Jujutsu Kaisen 0 that Yuta is smarter than him.
I don't know if he said it during
or at least that. I think it could be. I'm not sure if he said
I don't know,
that.
because Yuji wasn't a student then.
Wait, not Yuji, Yuta, my bad.
He did say Yuta's a prodigy for sure. Like he learned how to use reverse curse technique, can use it on himself and others.
So it's like Gojo even said it himself.
The only argument that I see for people to try and say Yuta would lose is that his curse energy manipulation is bad, but like I haven't seen a chapter where that has been said, other than like here, I'll even show it. Cause I remember the chapter too, because people say I don't read the manga apparently, but it's like I think it's 261. I remember this one by heart, and I think it's page 10. What I'm saying is you've been born from a higher family than me, so if you don't succeed spectacularly, it'll look bad. Like I always say, start by getting precise control over your cursed energy. So see, like, he doesn't call Yuta's cursed energy bad. He just says he needs to be precise with it, which is two different things.
And again, that would go against the whole entire. Again, like Gojo even say, like, hold up.
The only thing he said with the word bad is that it'll look bad if Yuta didn't succeed spectacularly because he's from a higher family. That's the only time the word bad was mentioned.
Exactly. Another thing too is like, and here's the thing, Gojo literally bought in a person that couldn't control a cursed spirit.
Mm-hmm.
so again, that kind of goes against that point. If Rika versus Sukuna was okay, I can okay, so I could okay, so let's say like if Rika, well, let's say if Yuta wasn't controlling Rika, right?
Yep.
How do you think that fight with Sukuna would play out?
If Rika wasn't controlling Yuta,
Yeah,
or Yuta
like,
wasn't controlling Rika, my bad.
like if Yuta wasn't controlling Rika.
Well, from what we know, or from what it looks like, the Cursed Spirit version of Rika is actually should be stronger than the one Yuta has right now. I'm not quite sure. So, I think it would have been a way harder challenge, but Sukuna would have still won in the end.
Okay.
Because I think Gege even stated in like a question, hold up. I can look it up. He stated that who is stronger, Awakened Rika or Sukuna from the Golden Age, and he said Sukuna. And mind you, he's saying like Awakened Rika too, so like they're talking about this
Like,
version
away
with the
from,
eyeball.
So if
yeah.
Gege says that, then that would automatically make that feat pointless. Then that would automatically make that that would make that that would make Rika stronger than Yuji then.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. We have kind of surprised no one came in talking about any takes. Sadly, I was really hoping they would, but it's alright. We got to look at the leaks.
I mean, heck, I'm probably not gonna be able to stream with Rift Friday anyways, so
Oh, you ain't gonna be able to stream with Rift.
I'm not. I don't know if I am or not.
What day is that? You guys streaming?
Friday.
Friday. Is Grandpa gone?
I think I'm not sure.
I just think he forgot to left. Let me just disconnect Grandpa so he doesn't. Well, fuck. I had to I restarted my computer, right?
Yep.
Because like I had a disk write error and like it wouldn't let me download anything on the hard drive.
Yeah.
So I restarted everything and it still didn't work, which is disappointing. I had a job I might get a job in Hershey Park tomorrow, depending on how the phone interview goes. And then I'll probably just get a new hard drive and stuff.
Mm.
What else? Oh yeah, upcoming videos I'm working on right now. So I already told you about like the Homelander one I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
So if Soldier Boy comes back, I'm making a video on him. I don't know if I want to be against Homelander, Captain America, or like some other superhero.
I was gonna say you could probably put him up against Queen Maeve, but I don't know if you want to put him up against Maeve.
Queen Maeve? I could do that too.
Well, it depends. You don't even know if Maeve is alive.
Maeve is alive actually. She just doesn't have her powers anymore.
I forgot. Soldier Boy takes away the powers. I forgot.
What else? Can't really think of it. I might do something with, if this is where Yuta's character ends, like, I'm gonna wait for next chapter. I'll do, like, a full scaling video with him inside of, you know, his regular body, then Gojo's body. End off that character. I might...
I mean, with that power stacked on top of, Gojo, wouldn't that technically mean, considering that he has, Hold up. He has Gojo's power stacked on top of that, so wouldn't that make him, at the most, probably multi-continental, maybe?
From what I have for, like, scaling, the best feat in JJK that's, like, a best calced feat is, like, Gojo's Earthquake. I have a Yuta scaling. It's scaled to like country level. And I don't know. It's like the only higher scaling than like country comes like statement saying like, oh, they can take over countries, or like, oh, or well, there is this one feat from Yuki saying that because like she would have destroyed the planet with her black hole.
Yeah.
And like people like to say that since Gojo is narratively the strongest, he would just scale to it.
Gojo doesn't scale to that.
I was like, I don't really believe he scales to that because, like, mind you, Yuki didn't even scale to her own black hole. She died to it, and then, like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, would you really be considered the strongest? Like, would Yuki really be considered the strongest if her, like, strongest move killed herself?
No.
Yeah, like, you wouldn't be considered stronger than someone because your strong move fucking killed yourself. Makes you lose the fight, too. Like, that's like Deku using One For All, but, like, his body, like, blows up. But he still beat Shigaraki. Is he really stronger than Shigaraki? No.
No.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna make a video on that. I want to do more content with Stars and Stripes. Fuck, I can't think of it. This was the last video idea I had. It was Miles Morales versus Peter Parker.
Oh yeah, that's an easy one. Miles, that's an easy one. Miles wins, but Peter has more strength.
Yeah, here's the thing. I actually think Miles would beat Peter. Or at least modern day Peter. Not talking about, like, when Peter fought, like, Thor and shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, I made a
Oh,
cow.
you're doing Zeb Wells as Peter, right? Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing Zeb Wells exactly. I'm just doing everything, not exactly Zeb Wells, but, like, I'm doing, like, what's it called? Like, the modern day Peter, not, like, Peter who was fighting, like, you know, back in the 1990s type stuff.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, not that one. Like, I'm talking about like Zeb Wells is like run like right now.
Zeb Wells run, Parker Industries, that technically counts.
No, that's Superior, I think.
Yeah, there's like here in like 616, it's really weird because like Peter Parker was in like Parker Industries for a while. He did own it.
Wasn't that Doc Ock technically?
Was it? I don't remember.
Actually, wait, yeah, it was Doc Ock because like I love Superior.
Yeah, we had Superior for a minute, and then like Peter came back.
It was just like no.
And then he lost everything. So, fuck. I don't
Here's
know.
the only thing: modern day Peter wins, and this is the only reason why. Miles wins, and this is my only reason why I'm gonna say that Miles wins. I'm sorry, I just hate comic modern day Peter.
You just hate him. That's why he wins.
I just hate him. Superior. Here's the thing: Superior Spider-Man left him in a good spot. You want to know why?
What's that?
Because he was actually pretty good at being Spider-Man. Like Doc Ock was actually really good.
I feel like the ending to Superior Spider-Man was kind of bad, and it's because like it uses Mephisto, right? And then like he's like, oh, you lose all your character development but you get to come back as like someone else. I would have preferred if like Doc Ock, in exchange for like bringing back Peter as Spider-Man, he would have to like give up his own life. I think that would have been a great way to end Dr. Octopus's character, because like we get to see the development with him and everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing with like comics. It's like they're just too afraid to let characters die. Even like villains, like they just won't let like those characters just stay dead.
Here's my reason why I would say people don't want those characters to die. And this is probably the main reason. People love Peter too much.
Yeah, I understand Peter living, but like I just don't understand.
Or they hear him die, it's like, oh no, bring him back. I hate it. I'm like,
man,
I want new stuff.
I understand that like people don't like it when like the hero dies, but like they couldn't let like the villain die, like Doctor Octopus die, like sacrificing himself to bring back Peter. I feel like that would have been a way better ending to his character arc that we saw, but what do I know?
Here's the only thing though I like Trippier, and this is probably like my main reason. Peter had a whole entire company. He was better at being Peter. Like he made Peter's life easier.
Mm-hmm.
When you really think about it, like he had drones across the city. Like here's the thing: he could sleep and just watch Netflix and just get an alert on his phone. It's like, eh. Like he could just be like he could just be lazy, just be like, okay.
Bro
so,
just doesn't have the Parker luck. He inherited the body, but not the luck.
Yeah, he would be like, okay, so I'm just gonna wait until like. Here's the thing with, and this is the one thing I like. He had drones across the city to know whenever it was a regular crime and a villain.
I'm guessing he ignored more of the regular crimes for supervillains, or
He ignored the regular crimes, but like whenever it was like a super villain that was in the city, he would show up.
oh, that makes more sense. Cause like I was gonna say like, then I don't think he was a better Spider-Man then if that was the case. The Spider-Man isn't like, he's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's supposed to help out with those crimes. I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is though, is like he had the drone set up to have the police deal with him. Like he only like dealt with like super villains.
Yeah, see.
That and he had his own army.
He had his own army.
Yeah.
Spider-Man should win, but it's high diff either way. Yeah, I mean hard diff either way.
Yeah, he had his own
versus
army.
Spider-Man.
He was the only Spider-Man that didn't hold back.
I thought he held back after like getting Peter's memories a bit, or he doesn't hold back as much, but like he still holds back a bit.
Yeah. Another thing too, he made the raft he made the prison his base.
The raft was his base? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
He made the raft his base.
Spider-Man...
No one was escaping.
Let's see. Spider-Man versus Batman, like...
Spider-Man wins.
Yeah, I give it to Spidey with abilities. I think Batman, yeah, he's a better fighter.
I mean, Batman could win if he plays off of, like, once again, Spider-Sense.
Yeah, like, I feel like Batman could also win. It's like... Consistently, I would say Spider-Man would probably win. If it's, like, first encounter. But if, like, Batman does get, like, prep time, then he would win. Because, like, he'll get to know, like, Spider-Man's, like, weaknesses and stuff. Like, without prep time, I don't see Batman, like...
Yeah.
Base kit, he should be able to break through, like, the webs, but, like... Spider-Man just has so much other shit to use at his disposal, it's not even funny.
Yeah. Now, if we're talking Insomniac, Spider-Man versus Arkham Batman, I have no idea who wins that fight. I'm just gonna say Spider-Man wins that because Batman can't survive anything.
Divine made a video on it. It was pretty good. Both have, like, similar speed feats. I think in Insomniac Spider-Man's right now, Spider-Man skills like small town, Batman's like building level.
Yeah. I would say though, like with the anti-venom suit, it's 50-50 or wait a minute, never mind. I already know how Batman versus Venom would go down. Never mind.
I mean, with the anti-venom suit, I think Spider-Man would just destroy Arkham Batman.
Yeah.
Doesn't have like the weaknesses.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben left. What a loser.
But I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. I'm tired.
Alright, man, I'm gonna end stream here. Thanks for